Yo, what's going on, Savage Ones? Honestly, I don't even know where to start with this video. This new Warzone update was a complete mess. To be honest, I didn't even want to play. I made a point of avoiding it most of the day. I haven't really played it in the last few days. It's been a mess anyway for me. I just don't enjoy the way the skill-based matchmaking in this game works. And to be honest, the aim assist, I don't want to sound like a broken record when it comes to this situation because, well, being a PC player, it seems like console players just don't understand how broken aim assist is. I don't really know what to say about it. I've drained my vocabulary and my brain just trying to explain this situation. It's so painful to watch somebody who you know shouldn't be winning a gunfight winning because the aim assist is so strong in this game. And I know we won't even be able to have a decent conversation about this because it won't end that way. It'll just end with change to a controller or stop complaining about it, go play something else, which is what I've been doing because honestly, what's the point in trying to play this game right now? It's currently designed in a way that as a keyboard and mouse player, you cannot compete, and it's as simple as that. But that's not the conversation I want to have today. So I installed the game and I started trying to play, and I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, frame rate's higher across the board, the sound's better across the board. This isn't the case. It's not the case. I was jittering and stuttering and man, I don't even know why I bother. I literally don't even know why I bother. You can see my frame rate in the top corner there. That ain't higher than normal. It's not higher than normal. I don't care what anyone says. It's not. And the audio, I had so many issues with players who I couldn't hear. And then I watched the kill cam and I can't hear my footsteps, but they're reacting like they've turned and stopped, like they can hear me coming. But in the kill cam, I can't hear it. So I have no idea what's going on with the audio. Maybe they've got better sound than I do, but I'm not hearing them. And I don't feel like they should be hearing me. And I don't know what's going on with that. The loadout situation. Can't grab a loadout. You grab a loadout, it starts fragging out. You have to either wait till your game crashes or move away from the loadout, be moved away by like a vehicle or something. There's graphical glitches absolutely everywhere, especially if you play the big map. If you play Resurgence on Urzikstan or just play Urzikstan Battle Royale, wow, man, the graphical bugs are huge, absolutely huge. There's big chasms in the map. There's like cliffs that weren't there. I just don't get what this company's doing. I swear, the biggest issue with gaming nowadays, especially game development, is the fact that the people that make these games, they don't even play games. And so these games, they play test their games, and because they're bad at games, they build the game in a way that caters towards a terrible player. And so you end up with this crap loop of just absolute nonsense that nobody cares about because none of us want to play this game. This isn't the way we play. And I just don't know what you're supposed to do about it, because how do you address this situation? The thing is, they're not hiring people based on their skill level anymore. They're hiring people based on quality and oh my god, we are just... Gaming is horrendous. It's dead. It's dead. The best studios that you can play for right now, work for, and the games you can play are the studios that are based in countries like Russia, and the studios that only have like 3-4 people working there. They're the best games you can play right now because they don't put up with all that crap. They just don't. And any game made in America or in England or the UK, just not worth playing at this point. They really aren't. They're just not worth playing. Then we've got the issues with console players not being able to log on, full stop. They just can't log in, and it went on for hours. And then you've got the fact that ranked play isn't common, and the contract for the weapons case has been removed, the Champions Quest. Like, what's going on? And then you got these passes for updates for the nerfs. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe it's a console thing. Maybe it's the fact that when you got aim assist, these things are a big deal. But the fact that they're removing the recoil, or reducing the recoil countering on nearly all the decent suppressors, they've killed the range, they've killed the bullet velocity. Mate, it was bad enough as it was on PC. I don't know what your experience is on console or on PC with a controller, with aim assist. But when you've got no aim assist and you've got a mouse and keyboard, mate, these things are horrendous already. Why are you killing these things? Like, this game is just, it's mind-blowing. It's actually boggling to the mind that these people are making these changes. And I just look at it and think, I don't understand. And then the barrel nerfs, which nerf the same thing, bullet velocity and recoil control and damage range. Make it make sense. And inadvertently, they've buffed the MTZ Interceptor because they've made all the other guns worse. And they didn't touch the MTZ. And everyone's like, oh, the Swarm, the Swarm. I don't care about the Swarm. It's the only gun worth using on PC close quarters. I mean, don't get me wrong. This little buff to the Striker 9, it made that slightly more usable because it's got less recoil and it's got a fast rate of fire. But other than that, no, there's barely any guns worth using on the PC. And even the MTZ Interceptor on the PC without aim assist is a bit of a nightmare to use. I just feel like at this point, this company needs to realise that they keep making mistake after mistake after mistake. And I know the PC majority is lower than the console, but they are really driving away all PC players. And I feel like it might be intentional at this point. I really do. I've been playing other stuff. The Finals is an excellent game. It's brilliant. They actually know what they're doing. It takes a little while to get there for them. They're only a smaller studio. But seriously, like, the changes to the aim assist they made straight away. The changes to the cheating issue with the controller they made straight away. They've just nerfed a lot of stuff, which brings the balance so much more into place in the Finals. It's a brilliant game. And honestly, Call of Duty could take a note out of their book at this point, because I am so over this game right now. And it can't be just me. It really can't be. I know people I play with are in the exact same boat. I don't know whether the console situation is the same. I really don't. But the way things are on PC, it's just not worth it anymore. It really ain't. It's just a stressful experience. It's a game I don't look forward to playing. And honestly, it hurts, because this used to be the game that I used to love playing more than anything. And I was in prison for the release of Warzone 2, and I kept thinking no one was playing it. Everyone I was speaking to on the phone weren't playing it. And I kept thinking, I wonder why they're not playing. I wonder why they're not playing. And I kept thinking, I can't wait to get out and play this game, because I missed the very last bit of Warzone 1. And it was my favourite game to play. Every day I get up and play it and play it and play it. And it was an addiction. And I'm looking for that same buzz in this game. And it's just not there. It's just not there. I don't know what they did to this game, but it's just not there. And I'll miss Warzone 1. If they had never removed Warzone 1 Resurgence, I would still be playing that right now. And that's why they removed it, because they absolutely knew that there would be so many people that weren't playing this. But I think that's where we leave this video, because honestly, I think this might be the curtain call on Warzone for me. Unless they roll back this update and make some serious changes to the game, I'm done. I'm really done. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, drop me a like. If you don't, drop me a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, help us grow. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.